Lucy. Tom and I are hightailing it into town here. We have a storm building up, and I think the roads are going to get drifted in here pretty quick. And we have water troughs that are wanting to freeze up, and I got to get to town and get a new water trough heater. Mine kind of died on me here, so we thought what we'd do is we'd answer some questions while we're heading into town. You have a horse that wants to crow hop when he's crossing creeks. That's quite common. I had a buckskin horse years ago that would jump a little creek. That little creek might be only 2-3 feet wide. You'd think it was 10 feet by the height that he would get and the distance that he would jump. How you alleviate that and get him better about that is find a good spot on the creek where you got a little room to work. What he's doing is he thinks he has to clear that creek and really jump over it. But if you've got kind of a good spot on the creek where you can work him back and forth laterally, where you bend him in an arc and get him to where he'd get into the water and go back and forth, and as he would cross that water, rather than crossing it in a straight line across that little creek, if you could have him arcing to where when he looked forward he just saw water, he didn't see the other side of that creek. Now if it's a small creek, that's a little hard, but all you have to do is run him parallel to the creek. Move him parallel to the creek and get him to cross at an angle rather than crossing straight away. He's just making that big old jump because he doesn't want to get his feet wet, and that's pretty common. They get a lot higher and a lot further than they need to. So, but if you work him like that, work him in an arc next to the creek to where you break him back and forth until maybe you got his feet wet, and then pointed him down the creek and cross that little creek at an angle, you'd get him over that deal.